On July 25th, 2021, at approximately 7:30 p.m., a resident returned to their home near Markleeville, California, USA, after an evacuation order due to the tamarack fire. In a yard near the forest, they discovered an injured black bear cub that was having great difficulty moving. The bear cub was about 6 weeks old, thin, and its paws showed signs of severe burns. The surrounding area was charred black, and there was no trace of the mother bear. Residents immediately contacted Lake Tahoe Wildlife Care for assistance. The rescue team arrived at the scene during the night and lightly anesthetized the animal to check its condition. After initial first aid, the bear was taken to the center and named Tamarack after the fire. At the rescue center, doctors confirmed that Tamarack suffered burns to all 4 feet from moving on the still hot ground after the wildfire. The skin on the soles of the feet is peeling and shows signs of mild infection. The bear was also dehydrated and malnourished due to not being able to find food for many days. In the early days, Tamarack received intravenous fluids and painkiller injections to stabilize his condition. Doctors cleaned the wound daily and changed the dressing frequently to prevent the infection from spreading. Some of the burned areas were treated using tilapia skin grafting, a technique previously used for animals with severe burns. Because he is unable to walk normally, Tamarack spends most of his time resting in a closed care unit. The center staff placed a large teddy bear next to it to help reduce stress during treatment. After about 2 weeks, Tamarack began to stand up and move slowly in the rehabilitation ward. Once its wounds had healed, it was moved to a semi-wild area with natural trees and soil. Experts began training it to find food by hiding insects, honey, and fruit inside tree trunks. All direct contact with humans is restricted to prevent the animal from becoming accustomed to them. During this time, images of Tamarack with his bandaged feet circulated widely in the American press. It quickly became one of the most famous animal rescue cases in California in 2021. By the end of 2021, Tamarack had recovered significantly and was able to climb, dig, and find food on its own in its natural rehabilitation area. Doctors confirmed that the burns had healed and its survival reflexes were developing normally. Because he was still young, Tamarack continued to be monitored in a semi-wild environment instead of being released immediately. During this time, it had almost no direct contact with humans. Rescuers say Tamarack is gradually returning to the behavior of a normal wild bear. Tamarack's story was later used by many rescue centers in educational programs about the impact of wildfires on wildlife. For park rangers and rescue veterinarians, Tamarack's case demonstrates that saving an animal's life is not just about treating its wounds, but also about helping it become capable of returning to the wild.